What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of Find Your Formula Reacts. Today, I'm going to be talking about the importance of brotherhood. It's one of the things that I think over the years has kind of eroded and gone away. You know, I posted the other day, like, man, I miss hanging out with the gang. Like, I miss hanging out with the boys, with the squad, with the fellas, because it used to be like that was where I found my solitude, my peace, was hanging out with them. You know what I'm saying? It was always hanging out with the squad, hanging out with gang. And nowadays, it seems like that brotherhood is eroded. You know, I go to this men's group, this black men's group. And we talk about stuff like that, like the importance of brotherhood and how, you know what I'm saying? People don't really the importance of brotherhood and how people don't really connect like how they used to, and you know how everything's different now. How everything's just different now. And I was like, yeah, it certainly is, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be. So I was thinking, like, what are some ways now that people can, you know, find that sense of brotherhood, find that sense of fellowship amongst like-minded men, or even men who think differently from them, to get the other perspective. You know, obviously people don't have access to the men's group like I have. Everyone's situation is a little bit different, right? So I was thinking about that. One of the best ways to find a brotherhood is to join a martial arts gym. You know what I'm saying? Join a jiu-jitsu gym, join an MMA gym, join a boxing gym. You know what I'm saying? Join a gym, a shooting club maybe. You want to be around men that are working on their capability to be dangerous, because that's gonna make you more dangerous by proxy. You know what I'm saying? It really is true. Like, if your whole life, right, you got nothing but bitch ass friends, and then you meet some real niggas, it's gonna fuck you up, because you're gonna be like, bro, like, what you mean I ain't do this? It's my fault, and I gotta man up. Like, you're not gonna feel like it's gonna feel like they challenge you, right? And a lot of people, a lot of men especially, got a bad habit of taking a challenge as disrespect when it's coming from a place of love. You know what I'm saying? It's like, look, bro, I'm challenging you because I know you're better than me, and I want to see you be better. You may not like what I have to hear, and if you being a pussy, I'm gonna tell you, bro, like, this ain't you, bro. Like, you ain't this bitch made behavior. You know what I'm saying? And it's happening to everybody, bro. It's happened to me, man. I was taking a college class for cybersecurity, and my computer broke. So, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I was already kind of checked out. I was like, man, this shit is cooking me, bro. Like, I think I got something, and then they give me a whole nother way to set something up, and I'm lost. So I was already kind of checked out. I was telling my homie about it. I was like, yeah, man. I was telling my homie about it. I was like, yeah, man, you know, my laptop broke and shit, and, you know, I don't know, man. I think I might just drop out the course, and I'm just kind of complaining and just bitching, really. And he looked at me. He was like, that's not you, bro. Like, you don't quit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if you do something different, like you pivot to something more that makes a bit more sense, something a bit more technologically sound. That's what he said. And I was like, using the word technologically at 7:30 in the morning. Hey, man. But it was funny, you know, we messed with each other like that. But told me that. He was like, bro, that's not you, man. Like, that's not what you do. Like, I can't be friends with people like that. And I was just looking at him, like, feeling some type of way. I was in my feelings a little bit, but I was like, damn, you're right. Because if you didn't care, you would just be like, yeah, you know, yeah, maybe you should quit, bro. Like, I've been trying to tell you. Like, you would have just let me do whatever. You know what I'm saying? But when you have that brotherhood, people are going to hold you accountable. They're going to hold you to a certain standard. You know what I'm saying? And if they really care about you, they really mess with you, they're going to hold you to a standard higher than they hold themselves to. You know what I'm saying? They're going to hold you to a standard that they're trying to get to. So that's how they want you to be better than them, or right at their level. You know what I'm saying? It's like hypergamy, but like friendship. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I want you to be better than me, because I know if you're better than me, we can be friends. That's a value exchange, right? But a lot of the times, man, in today's day and age, this shit just don't exist no more like how it used to. You know, it don't exist how it used to. Men used to have like rites of passage. You see all these memes, it's like, oh, you know, men used to go to war, but now they're tired. Yeah, like to some instance, that holds true. There's no rite of passage to manhood anymore. And I think the Brotherhood used to hold that up. The Brotherhood used to uphold those beliefs to say, like, yeah, you know, you got to be left in the wilderness for a little bit before you can become a man. You have to be thrown to the wolves, and you're not a man until you come back. Now, dudes just turn 18, get a credit card, and start figuring out their vices. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Big Money? How you doing?
Living the dream.
I feel it, boss. I feel it. Have a good one, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's Big Money, man. He cool. He don't even be checking. He just, hey, I know you. You know what I'm saying? I drive the old school whip. He called a car old school. I call him old school. But you know, again, that goes in the Brotherhood, right? The Brotherhood used to uphold, like, hey, this is what it means to be a man. But nowadays, bro, you got I can't even call them men. You got males just doing stuff, bro. You got males that want to be stay-at-home husbands. You got some dudes that like I don't like the whole 50-50 thing. It makes sense, but like they don't really want to do 50-50. They just say it 50-50 so they don't have to actually provide for a woman. Now, I'm not making the case like, you know, you can make the case like some women ain't working, ain't provided for. That's not even what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Brotherhood, though. Like, you have dudes now, it's like they so sedated and not focused and cucked out of their mind. There's a family of ducks going by right now. I ain't gonna hit the ducks, man. You gotta let them go. Or not even ducks, geese. I don't know what the hell that was. Like 80 of those. You don't let them fly them. Maybe you see them in the rear views. But speaking of that, man, y'all gotta see this view. My view to work is absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I'll put it as some B-roll here at the end of the video. But yeah, man, join the MMA gym, find some people. But I don't even like the whole like internet shit, like internet brotherhood, like a Discord and stuff like that. That being said, I might start one for this channel once I blow it up. But you gotta like be there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be there. You gotta work with these people. You gotta find out what they like. You gotta be able to tell racist jokes, and it's like, all right, like they cool. You know what I'm saying? That's the Brotherhood of today. That's a lost art, man. Like we never knew. One day was gonna be the last day. You sitting on the green box talking to everybody. You never knew when that day was gonna come. But you look back on it now, and you just reminisce. And you're like, damn, man, like that was really the last time I saw homeboy. The last time. That's the last time I sat down and had a conversation with them. You know what I'm saying? I hope they're doing good, but I really don't know. You never know it's the last time, so it's the last time. I mean, but I'm going to stop yapping. That's all I got for this video. Guys, don't forget the best way to support the channel is to like, comment, and subscribe to watch another one of the videos that you see popping up on the screen right now. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.